the flower of a potato. So that is what you're looking at right now. And isn't it something? Incredible potato flower from my lovely potato sack. These burlap sacks are obtainable for free at your local coffee shop if you ask for them politely in most areas. There's no need to buy a metal raised bed for $500 despite what Martha Stewart may try and tell you. Sorry, Martha, you're not getting my hard-earned pennies today for some BS, not me. Maybe some other person, but not me. Look at this squash, my pumpkin patch is flowering. This Soviet melon is flowering. It's not produced a melon yet, but let me just show you something quite shocking here. The Kajari melon. And there's not just one. There's not just two. There's not just three. And there's not just 4 or 5. There's an unknown amount hidden in this patch, which I will come to find out about eventually. Let's just look this direction for a moment. At the beautiful flowers and things. These sunflowers are growing an odd amount of new blossoms out of what appears to be dead wood. Such as this. And yet, new life appears. These sunflowers, very interesting plant. Here is the bok choy. It is flowering. It's going to produce some seeds, which I'm going to plant. Oh, and there's an evil little bug on there. He jumped to get away from me because he knew it was about to happen there. Anyways, have a look at the gourds. These haven't really changed size. These ones are looking good and all, but the cantaloupe is really the star of the show. And this is the Petite Degree Rene melon from Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. Oh my god, there's ants running all over my phone. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Stupid ants. Alright, but this borage plant is breaking down. That's at the end of its life cycle. I'm going to snap this off right here in front of you. Oh, it's spiky. Ouch, hurts. Yeah. So that's going to make some great mulch. That's what we got to do sometimes, mulch it. This whole area is just an absolute mess. I have no idea what's going on in here. There's probably more than one cantaloupe and I haven't even seen it yet, but I don't want to dig around in there right now because I want to look at this pepper flower. Oh, hey, this borage flower is kind of nice though. But let's look at the pepper flower. So this is the Big Jim. It's world record length pepper has come from this type of pepper. It's a type of hatch chili from the American Southwest. A lovely pepper. And this is the Nagasaki long eggplant, which I have in the ground. And this is the normal-ish eggplant I have in the ground. It's a beautiful flower as well. They're doing quite well now, surprisingly. Quite happy. Then, this melon too, this is the Golden Jenny. So it's like a smaller cantaloupe than the other one I just showed you. This is the Golden Jenny. There's actually another one here too. So it's a very prolific plant. These eggplants, I mean, this cage is too small for even one of them. There's 2. It's not a good layout. I don't know what I was thinking, but I will perhaps rectify that at some point. But damn, look at that. You can tell the potato, it's part of the nightshade family, the same as the eggplant. The flower looks actually strikingly similar. But anyways, on to the pumpkin patch. There's actually a couple pumpkins to show, believe it or not. Well, not pumpkins, but squash. Winter squash, as my beloved grandma would say. Yeah, here's one. That's some unknown type of winter squash there. I don't know what type it is. We'll find out eventually. And there's also a Kajari melon here as well. And this one looks a lot different than the rest, and it makes me question if it's even a Kajari melon at all. I don't know. But this is what happens when a female flower does not get pollinated. You see how that just snapped off? It's like, yeah, this thing, no pollen got to it. It's not going to form a watermelon. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. It's over. Beautiful nasturtium. It's like a neon color. I mean, this Android camera can really not do justice. It's like filming on a Tylenol. Can't do justice to these beautiful scenes, which I get to behold in person because I did the work to plant this. You just get a secondhand thrill because you didn't do this. I did this. But you probably have a garden of your own that is as good or better, hopefully. This is the Lata squash. This is a type of winter squash that has been grown in Idaho, in Lata County, for the past 80 years. And this particular squash seed was provided by Snake River Seed Cooperative, a very high quality local company who I recommend. And if I had affiliate links, I would give them one. But I'm too small for that as of yet. One day you'll look back on this video, it'll have millions of views, and I'll have, you know, my own web store, probably all this stuff. But for now, you're just gonna have to trust me. Just get anything from Snake River Seed Cooperative and it's gonna be pretty good. And here's like a little, these are like a little murderer bug. These things are very vicious. I'm just gonna leave it because I just don't care. Very nice. Oh yeah, look at these nasturtiums over here. I was gonna show this. It looks like it's like a flame symbol. It just is like a boom. Looks just like that. Let's see. There's a bunch of these sweat bees are zipping around. They refuse to be on camera. They can tell when they're on camera they won't land. I swear to you, they will know. Every time the camera is present, they don't land. See, they thought about it several times. They're not gonna do it because I'm here. But if they do land, you'll see a very beautiful green-headed bee. They're not gonna land, I swear. I'm tempting it. Come on, do it. Just for me. You'll be a star. They don't want to do it. Alright. Well, if only you could see them. They're incredibly beautiful, but I'm unable to raise awareness for their species because they just will not be appearing on camera today. But this tomato looks pretty decent. I'm gonna eat that. Just rub a little bit of the dirt off. Honestly, I'm just gonna eat the dirt. I think it's good for me. Oh Lord, it's a good tomato. Didn't mean just chewing the camera like that, but you're gonna have to suffer sometimes. There is cucumbers, but they're small last time I looked. Yeah, that one's it's kind of a weird looking one, honestly, but I already ate all the cucumbers this week. There's no cucumbers right now, but there is this. There is this pepper, which is, I believe, this is the Italian sweet pepper, the Marconi Rosso. But that's a guess. I'm not positive about that one. I think it is. These corns are not very happy with me because I have been watering quite infrequently. Because if you have a nice shade canopy like I do, and you're doing things properly with your soil composition like I am, you do not have to water every day for most things. Like, everything will be fine. The soil is still relatively damp, but the corn is so greedy with water. It wants water every day. It's just like a lawn. And so it could be better off if I had given it more, but really curious if I can just find another cantaloupe in here. Maybe there's just nothing, because see, this is too dense of a canopy. All these flowers are hidden. The bees can't find that. They're gonna pollinate that. It's a problem with this whole area. I need to tackle this problem immediately. It's nothing. Should have had something by now over here. Oh, there's a watermelon. Cool, watermelon vines. I didn't notice these. I was wondering what's gonna happen there. This is the best color of Cosmo. I'm just kidding. There's not a best color. That sounds not appropriate to say for some reason. I don't know quite why, but it just doesn't. Well, we got a few flowers. Just a few. We got some gourds. This is the gourd that was pollinated with a dragon gourd flower, so whatever seeds come out of that will be a hybrid. It won't be a hybrid fruit this time, because that's not how it works. I wish it's how it worked, but it doesn't work that way. But man, that gourd is a big old gourd in there. I have another Lata squash. I moved it over here. Where is that? Oh yeah, this. Yep. And then of course the giant pumpkin, which is significantly bigger today. 100%. That is bigger than it was. What the heck?